I'm pretty excited about this video because all I saw about this collection was a sneak peek, like, little picture on Chic Profile a couple weeks ago. So I thought it's gonna be a while before I get my hands on whatever Too Faced has to release for the summer of 2014. And then one of you guys on Instagram were like, did you get the new Too Faced? You know, it's on Ulta. And I was like, what? So I moseyed on over to the site, and it was a little bit of digging through the website to find them. But I found these. And they are the two pieces from the Too Faced Spring 2014 collection. And I just got them today and did this look on my face with a bunch of Too Faced products, which if you're interested in that, you can hang tight towards the end of the video and it will be there for you guys. But so this is the packaging. Like, not too cute, right? We better just start with one item first, right? So the eye palette that came out is called the Too Faced a la Mode Eyes Sexy Saint-Tropez Eyeshadow Collection. 3 steps, 3 looks, 3 minutes. And this is what the outside box looks like. Super, super cute packaging. And then the actual palette packaging is even cuter yet. It's in one of their newer tin style palettes, which looks like that. There's the back. And then inside of here you have the classic 9 shades that they do, and then there is a look card also in here with 3 different looks that you could do. This shade here is loose, so I'm gonna have to probably, it's like I gotta super glue it, that's what I'm trying to say. But I did use quite a few colors with this look on my face today, which I'm pretty excited about because I used to wear a burnt eye look like this so much a while ago, and I hadn't done this look for a while, and it just makes me all excited anyway. I'm super pumped for summer too, that's for sure. It does have the names listed on the palette, which I do like, and then you have a day, classic, and fashion look in there. I think I mixed up shades from all 3, but I'll get a close-up here for you guys of the palette. So here's a close-up of the palette right here. There's the look cards, and there is a mirror behind that, little cards there too. So there are these shades. I'm sure you guys should be able to read those. This shade right here is one of those shades that's kind of has a matte base with those little tiny shimmers in it. I found that this shade here did not have very much pigmentation to it, and I actually had to kind of go over it with a little bit of this shade to get some pigmentation out of it, but it did deposit gold sparkles, so just make note of that. And then too, every shade in the palette is a shimmer, so let me swatch these for you guys. I busted my finger earlier, so that's what's up with that. But so there are those 3 shades right there. So this one, see, it's pretty faint, this guy here. Nonetheless, the oh, beautiful. And then we'll do these guys. Right here. That's that row. And then the last row, there, oh, better move back a little bit, and they look like that. How about that pink? Love it. One more look for you guys there on what the shades look like. Again, they are all pretty much shimmer shades. So that is the a la Mode Eyes eye palette. I'll put what I paid for both of these products down below because I don't remember off of the top of my head. But again, all shimmery shades, which my lights are probably going to look like it needs some blending, but they're blended. But I dig it. And then the other piece that I picked up from the summer collection is the Bonjour Soleil palette, which is a collection of 3 of their bronzers that are in the permanent collection in a little bit smaller size, and it comes with a flat kabuki brush. This is what the back looks like, and I'll show it to you guys. This is another tin. It's kind of the style like the chocolate bar palette, and it's gorgeous. It's so pretty. So that is that. Oh, in the back here, this is what the back looks like. And then inside here you do have a mirror right there, and then the 3 bronzers that it comes with are Chocolate Soleil, Sun Bunny Natural Bronzer, and Snow Bunny Luminous Bronzer. And I just purchased Chocolate Soleil. I have milk chocolate, which I've used quite a bit, and I wanted to get the deeper shade. So I have that. I haven't used it yet, but I did have it in a couple other palettes, so I knew it was good. And then Sun Bunny, I've actually gone through a whole Sun Bunny bronzer and recently bought a backup. And then I've always wanted Snow Bunny. So this is like the perfect summer bronzing palette. You got your matte and your shimmer but still dark, and your shimmery one. It's cool. This is going to be a great travel palette as well. And then it does come with a teddy bear hair bronzing brush, which has a cute little design on it, and it says bonjour, not French, but on the handle there, but super soft. And then inside the box it does come with means to how you can use these bronzers together or separately. I just used the Chocolate Soleil bronzer because I already had enough glow type products with the blush and the highlighter that I used, so I didn't use these two. If I hadn't used those products, I'd have probably just went in with Sun Bunny and then used a little bit of Snow Bunny. But I do have the Chocolate Soleil on my face all over for the bronzing of it. I tried to bronze up my face quite a bit because when you're using like eyeshadow shades like this, you kind of have to have a little bit of a tanner skin, otherwise you can look, it can make you look really pale. So that is the bronzing palette, and I really like it. The packaging is, look at the packaging, it's so beautiful. Here, let me see here. Open up this for you guys. Oh, isn't that pretty? So if you're a big fan of Too Faced's bronzer collection, I think that you'll really like this. And also, if you've ever been interested in trying Too Faced bronzers and you haven't, this would be a good one to go to because you got 3 different selections in there, as well as a brush that's totally usable. It's a nice, soft, fluffy brush. So really like that. I did have to do a little bit of blending with the eyeshadow palette, which is, I do have dry eyelids and I did prime them. But that's kind of another reason why I place eyeshadow the way that I do, because if I were to do like that all over lit wash of color over the lid first and then go in with my darker colors and stuff like that, I wouldn't be able to get the eyeshadow to stick. Like, I wouldn't get the intensity out of it that I would if I stamp it directly on primer and then go and blend. So it makes it a lot easier for me to do that, which is what I did with this as well. But it still required a little bit of, I had to pick up a little bit more of these shades right here to blend out that part right there. Like it was still having a little bit of trouble sticking to that. So just a little something to make note of. And then this too is just kind of a, you know, doesn't pack a lot of pigmentation. It's got those sparkles though. So but I do like it. It's the colors in here coordinate quite well, and I'm digging the look that came out of it, but it was a little bit of work. So just a first impression. So if you're interested in the look that's on my face right now and a demo of these products, you can hang tight and we will get into it right now. This is so exciting. I'm gonna go in with this Goss the holiday brush. And I'm gonna pick up the Chocolate Soleil matte bronzer right here. I'm just going to pick some up on the tip, and I'm gonna bronze and contour with this shade here. And just start right in the contour with it, so the most product gets there. Then I'm going to blend it upwards and then on the lower part of my cheek. Pick up a tad more. A little on my forehead. And then we'll do a little jaw work here. My ear. And then I always like to I like to run whatever bronzer I use for the day right here just a tad, and then right here just a tad, and then I go over that with the Wet n Wild, and I just buff it like this, and it kind of brings your neck and your your face contour together. So then after I have the bronzer down, I'm just gonna go in with my little e.l.f. kabuki that I put my mineral foundation on and just really give this a good blend, because it is a pretty dark bronzer, and with the eye palette I kind of want to get my skin a little bit darker anyway, because there's some warm tones in there, and I'll look a little crazy if I don't warm my skin up a bit. So, and you could go back in with either of these two to give your face some more glow, but since I'm already pretty glowy from the Candlelight Glow highlighter, also from Too Faced, I'm just going to skip that part, and my blush has got some shimmer in it too. So, and the blush I decided on is the Sweetheart's Perfect Flush Blush in Peach Beach. because it just seems to fit the theme, you know? So I'm going to pick up some of that and just place it on the apples and bring it upwards. Like that. So I got quite a bit of glow going on here, so. But that's the, you know, you're thinking beachy summer, you want to glow, right? That was the perfect blush for this situation. I'm just going to go in with my highlighter brush, which is a Chikuhodo highlight brush, and just blend out that top edge of that blush to make sure it's nice and seamless. And then to finish off the face, I decided on the Ambient lighting powder from Hourglass in Diffused Light, and this is just a fluffy Chikuhodo brush. I'm just going to pop that in there, and I'm going to put it all over the face. So I feel like I have the summer glow down. All I need is summer. So onto some eyes. I already primed my eyes from the lash line all the way up to the bottom of the brow with the It Cosmetics Bye Bye lid lines. And now let's go into palette. Pretty excited about this. I think I'm gonna roll with and try to do like a, I don't know, sunset, sunburst type of eye look. That's the plan. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna take La. I'm gonna butcher this. La Croisette, I want to say, and on a Chikuhodo eyeshadow brush, I'm just gonna pick this up here. Actually, I'm not gonna do that one. Okay, let's take that back. Let's pick up Riviera right here, on the side of that Chikuhodo brush, right there, and pack this all over the lid. This is such a cool palette. I really dig it. And then for underneath the brow, let's take Saint Tropez, this top one, and on that same brush there, just pick this up here, put it all over underneath the brow. Because it's got, it's like a matte base, but it's got those little tiny shimmers in it, so it shouldn't be too over the top. For there. It's not really sticking right there. I'm going to pick up a tad of this one, the La Croisette shade, and put that right here. There we go. Alright, that's better. So not a lot of pigmentation going on with this one right there. A lot of sparkle, not a lot of pigment. Now, what should we do? I think I'm gonna go in with Soleil, which is this shade right there. Let's pick it up on the Goss 6 brush. Pick that up. And let's go right into the crease with it. Ooh. It looks a little bit more brown in here, and it's kind of going on the eye a little bit more burgundy, I think. It's really pretty. Oh, I'm liking this. This is going to be good. It's going to be good, I think. Goss number 8 brush. I'm just going to use that same shade and pull this out here. Sharpen it up. The equivalent of tape, I suppose. That, and then go back in with the 6 brush and just give this a blend. That color is stunning. I decided to use Monaco. I think that shade should be used in this look. On a fluffy 3 brush from Goss. It's a vibrant pink. Let's see how this rolls here. I'm going to pop that right in front of the Soleil shade. Right at the, oh yeah, okay. Right there. And I'm going to pull it up to the brow. I'm going to put most of the product kind of right there. About halfway, and then pull it up so it's not quite as deep up there. This is going to be a good one. I need to be on the beach for this one. I'm liking that. Now, I'm trying to decide between Cannes and Jardin. which one I should do. Let's go with this shade right here called Jardin on a Goss number 5 brush, which is the little smaller one. Pick this up, tap it off, and then I'm going to start at the outer corner and just stamp that right on top of that dark shade like that and bring it in. I know I have a different technique to how I do my eyeshadows, but it's the easiest, the quickest, and I mean least amount of blending. So put some more on there. That one's kind of faint. Let's go with a Goss number 4 brush. Pick up that same Jardin shade there. Tap it off, and I'm gonna run this all the way over here like this. Pick up some more. Like that. And now I'm gonna pick up Can now. I want a little bit more burntness. That shade is loose in the deal here. Have to get some super glue. Now I'm gonna put this right here. Yeah, that's a bit better. Oh, these lights, I swear, they're always glaring. But now let's go back in with the number 6 brush, and I'm not going to pick up any more product. I'm just going to go in with that and blend this through here. I still want more orange burntness right there. Okay, we're gonna go back in with the number 4 brush and pick up Can, I guess, instead of that Jardin shade. Yeah, let's pick up Can and run it all through here. I think that's a little better. They're all shimmery, so they're glaring off my lights, but I'm gonna roll with that right there. So there's the eyeshadow done. I do have a little bit of fallout, not too bad at all. So I'm just gonna brush that away. Yeah, this is such a fun look for me. I used to wear burnt eyeshadow look like this so much with the hot pink, but yeah, I'm gonna go finish up my eye makeup and I'll be right back. So I used a dark brown liner on top, navy blue mascara, and then this NARS Larger Than Life eyeliner in Khao San Road with it. This is, I need to be on the beach next week, hopefully. But I do feel that I need a little bit of gold on my face. Normally, you know, I steer away from those colors, but we got some, you know, summery stuff going on here. So I'm gonna take this, what is it, Whisper of Guilt from MAC highlighter, just any gold highlighter, on a Chikuhodo highlighter brush, and I kind of already overkilled on highlighter, but oh well. So I just want to put a little bit more gold on my face. Yeah, alright, that's a little better. Need a little gold going on. Yeah, I like that. Cool. Cool, cool. Now, for lips, I chose this MAC lip pencil in Ablaze. So I'll just wipe off the lip balm I have on. And I'm just going to go ahead and line these and bring it in a bit. And the lipstick I chose is a Too Faced lipstick in the color Bonbon. I'm just going to go ahead and put this directly on the lips. Oh, this is so fun. This is such a fun look. So there's the overall finished look. I really like how it came together. The eyeshadows were a little something to blend, but I really dig it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to wear sunscreen, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.